This cheesy hash brown casserole is perfect for like meal prep, get together, family gatherings, anything like that that you want to make it ahead of time and then you can warm it up, or you can just put it together and then bake it the morning of. For this dish, I like to use a ham steak. We're just going to slice it into right around 1/2 inch, 1/4 inch pieces. You could also use a pre-diced ham, and we're just gonna set that aside here. I have some bacon that I've cooked up in the oven. My preferred method for bacon is always in the oven. It makes cleanup just so much easier. So you're gonna wanna cook it until it's almost completely crispy, not 100% though. And we're just going to dice our bacon. This is kind of a rustic style breakfast, so nothing needs to be perfect or uniform. For the bacon, I cooked 1 pound, and that's what we're chopping up here. I prefer a thick cut bacon, but you could always do thin. There we go. And for the ham, we used 1 cup. Now on to our veggies. Veggies being a bell pepper. One of my favorite ways to cut up a bell pepper is you cut one side off, grab the top, and just rip that out. For the pepper, we're just going to dice this just like we did the ham. If you wanted to add a little bit of heat to this, you could always swap this out or add a jalapeno in there too. For breakfast, I prefer a little bit more mild, so I prefer like a bell pepper. You can always use a red pepper, a yellow pepper, and poblano works really good in this dish too. I hope I'm saying that right. Poblano. But yeah, it adds a great flavor. For mixing, you're gonna want a big giant bowl. Add 1 cup of sour cream and then 8 large eggs. Let's add the seasonings. I love using a blackening season. It has so much flavor into it, and it has just a little bit of spice. You could always substitute for like a chipotle mix. Let's add 2.5 teaspoons. 1/2 teaspoon of black pepper, 2 teaspoons of kosher salt. Now mix. By mixing this in now, we're making sure that those seasonings get really well incorporated, because you don't want to have any of those pockets of like the blackening seasoning, because that can be pretty powerful. So we want to make sure that those flavors are married throughout the entire dish. Add the chopped bacon, add the chopped ham, the green pepper. We have 12 ounces of shredded sharp cheddar cheese. We're going to add 2/3 of that into the mixture and reserve 1/3 for topping. Lastly is our potatoes. We're gonna add in either your fresh shredded potatoes or you're gonna use the shredded pre-bagged hash browns. And that's why I use a big bowl. I'm always making a mess. With the hash browns, I do like to let them thaw for a little bit, like 20 minutes or so at room temperature, just so they're a little bit easier to work with. Using the sour cream in this dish is going to make this even cheesier. It just makes it really rich versus like using milk, which is pretty common for hash brown casseroles. Sour cream and cheese just go together so well. All right, she's ready to go in our casserole dish. Preheat the oven to 375 degrees. If you're using convection baking, you'll want to adjust possibly that 25 degrees depending on your oven, but we do want that temperature to be 375. I'm using a 9x13 baking dish with at least 2-inch sides, and then we're just gonna spray with a olive oil or some kind of nonstick spray. This is one of my favorite kitchen tools. I recently got one and it's a game changer, because then you're not using the spray cans and you can just refill it constantly. Now I'm gonna try to not make a mess, but there's no guarantee. It's a big bowl and I can't see and I'm facing it towards you guys. Get all the bits out of there. And now we're just gonna press this down. This meal is great for a meal prep. It's also great for if you're doing like having a get together for the holidays or something like that, and you need a make ahead breakfast. You could bake this partially and then finish baking it the morning of that you're making it, or night of. You know, everybody loves breakfast for dinner too. Now take your reserved cheese, sprinkle that on top. Let's pop her in the oven for 45 minutes. It's going to be melted and golden brown on top. The cheesy casserole is out of the oven and I'm just letting it set for just a few minutes. While that's setting, I have some fresh chives from my garden. We're just gonna go ahead and chop up. I could chop up if my knives were sharp. Instead, I'm just smashing them.
Pretty sure most chefs are capable of sharpening their knives.
I'm pretty sure most high-level chefs have other people that sharpen their knives.
Become a high-level chef.
Idiot. And that's why you're not getting any of this to eat. Okay, we're gonna add some of the fresh chives on top, and that's just gonna give it a little bit of freshness and give it a pop of color. You can smell that bacon, the ham. This is like comfort food to the max. It smells so good. I'm dying to dig in. Let me show you this cheesy goodness. It is so delicious, super flavorful. You can taste the seasoning, but it's so well balanced and just really gives it so much flavor. The cheese topping is a little bit crispy. It has so much flavor. The inside is a little bit creamy, a little bit tangy with that sour cream. And you get that delicious egg, of course, and then bacon, ham. I mean, you can't go wrong with that. That's adding so much flavor into this dish. It is so good.